Nobita aims a gun at a coconut hanging from a tree, but pulling the trigger only releases a rabbit ribbon. It turns out the gun is just a magic trick prop. The coconut tree is too strong to shake. Nobita is also bad at climbing and cannot get up. The blazing sun leaves him covered in sweat. He realizes he needs to find water quickly. Luckily he brought the mole gloves during his runaway trip. He quickly puts them on and starts digging into the ground. Soon water really starts flowing out. Nobita is extremely thirsty and eagerly takes a big drink, but spits it all out the next second. It tastes salty and bitter because it is seawater. He realizes he cannot survive here at all. He quickly returns to where he landed and takes out his bamboo copter to go home, but a seagull suddenly flies over. It knocks the bamboo copter into the air and activates it. Nobita rushes to grab it but is still too late. Now he has completely lost his way home. Thirsty and exhausted, Nobita has to find a place to rest. Just then rain begins falling from the sky. He quickly opens his mouth and drinks some water, but the next second he falls into the hole he dug earlier. It seems like a good place to hide from the rain. He checks if there are any other useful gadgets. The umbrella he brought is actually the rain-making one. While feeling relieved, he hears a sound behind him. The thin soil causes the coconut tree to fall down. Nobita sits by the shore watching the sunset. After hitting it again and again, he finally drinks coconut juice. Now he only needs to wait for Doraemon to find him. Holding on to that hope, Nobita slowly falls asleep. But even after a week, Doraemon still does not appear. Nobita comforts himself that Doraemon will come tomorrow. 1 month later, he is still waiting under the tree. He has built a campfire and even caught fish, but Doraemon still has not appeared on the sea. Nobita spends one lonely year on the island. He carefully looks at the stones he has not placed yet. His hands shake as he wonders if Doraemon will ever return. Nobita opens his eyes on the verge of breaking down and sees himself inside the closet. Tamako opens the door and tells him to wake up. Everything returns to normal again. Nobita now dreams of this scene almost every night. He has already lived on that island for 10 full years. Nobody will come tomorrow or the day after. But if he really becomes an adult, wouldn't that mean this anime has to end? Nobita can only fight his despair by running. Along the way he steps on a useless gadget. After falling down he hears a beeping sound. He remembers it was the gadget he threw away at the beginning. If only everything could return to when he first arrived. While talking to himself he hears someone calling. Nobita thinks he is imagining things, but the person he waited over 3,000 days for finally arrives. The two hug each other while crying. Doraemon explains the gadget had a tracking function. Then he takes Nobita back home, but the lost 10 years cannot be recovered. After thinking for a moment, Doraemon takes Nobita into the time machine and uses the time cloth to reverse time. His body returns to how it was 10 years ago. He sees Tamako and Daisuke again. Even being scolded makes him happy.